This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Barcelona need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Now it's Saviola. Decent chance! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Yamal is flagged offside. Van Dijk. Azar. Çalhanoğlu and Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Rodri cuts it out. Dani Olmo is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mbappe shapes to shoot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Dembele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And this is Saviola. And he's got the beating of his man. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Messi ready to try one. Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's straight offside. And it's Saviola. Azar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for a runner. Yamal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Out of play for a throw. Dani Olmo. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. Azar. Back where it came from. Can he latch on to this? Deftly away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Aims beyond the defence. Rijkaard makes the interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he was quick to react. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, some tackle that. Knocks it into space. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he shoots! And another try! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Mbappe is onto this.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
He's shifting through the gears here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dembele gets into a good position. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Saviola. Spread neatly. He's found the way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Raul. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. And he's been shifted off it. Azar. Çalhanoğlu.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get on the end of this? Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Flings it across.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
De Bruyne pinches it off him. It's Azar! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. This for genuine comfort. He's missed!
Not the best spot kicker.
And the referee has blown for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So right back into the action. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal. Spread it left. Dembele in acres of space out wide. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he's only too happy to take that back. Threads one in. It's a promising position. De Bruyne. Pass somewhat off target. Applies the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Messi. Searching pass he's played there. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Great work on the overlap. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Çalhanoğlu. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He might be in here! Oh, it's Dembele. De Bruyne. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Zanetti. And that's a simple one for the keeper. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Azar. Tries to pass it through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Azar. Now it's Messi. Dani Olmo. Great defending, strong and determined. Dani Olmo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That has not gone well. Half an hour gone in the second half.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's got away. And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mbappe clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-0.
El dorsal 9, el dorsal 8 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 4, el dorsal 23, el dorsal 6.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Messi goes short. Oh, that's neat. Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all. that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he whips it in, nicked it back promptly. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Tries from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Barcelona have opted to make another change here. Barcelona getting so close now, and importantly with this significant advantage. You would think this is it.
Well, late drama notwithstanding, Peter, but they've got this far because of their consistency, and you can't really see things changing.
Akanji is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Mendes receives it in a wide position.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
No way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zabani clears without hesitation. Barcelona have their third corner. Messi plays it short. Good read, needed to be. He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Alexander-Arnold clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. And it's made its way to him. Tries one from range. And he's opted for the long pass. He's in a good position. He's had a shot! And with that, the end. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona really were brilliant today, Peter, to produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. To be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So off we go then. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible.
Totti! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Terrific effort! And that is well cleared. Well, that looks a decent ball. Nice interception, well timed. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Puskas, nicely spread. That's a good ball. Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. Totti with... and a header! But he's left disappointed. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. Messi. Can he get it through? Mbappe! And this is Saviola. Saviola. Zanetti picks it up from the goal kick. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Baresi. Now it's Puskas. Tries to pass it through. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Totti, who needs just a moment to score a goal. João Neves, and that has been slung wide. And here's Zanetti. Çalhanoğlu.
Barcelona definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. It's Saviola! Goal! Barcelona! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
The first breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Zanetti. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta. Nouri is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trick. He'll try for distance! And that was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And here's Batistuta. It's a good run down the right, played into space, and he's worked it through. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Swings it, he leaps for it! It's run loose, who's going to get... Oh, what has happened here? It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This to be all square. Well, would you believe that?
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
It'll be a throw-in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking to play him in. Mbappe looking to receive it in space. Well, they've got it again. Can he get on the end of this? And he plays one through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Calhanoglu.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Great vision. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! Totti. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, he's been caught on it here. João Neves. Picked it on the finish! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute...
And the referee has signalled for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're risk-averse.
Barcelona can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Barcelona currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Zanetti. Calhanoglu. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now, can they get him away? And he cuts out the supply. Puskas. Olise in acres of space out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's gone long. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Shot could be on. Header! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough They'll get another break.
And a chance! And it's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Just 1 in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Now, he's got space here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mbappe hangs in a cross. Xavi Alonso for Olise. Tries to play it through. Well, played right into his path. Puskas! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Puskas really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Opts to play it back.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Olise, can he finish? And that's another fine save.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona get their 4th corner.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 17. Cambio de jugadores.
And the shot! Saviola, tidy with his distribution. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well, that's a little loose.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Totti. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. Serginho. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard. And it's Xavi Alonso.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Olise. Good pressure, determined, intense. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nouri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Baresi. Just 5 minutes left. Spread to the right.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Space for him to turn and look. And it's Reinders. And this is Messi.
Habrá 2 minutos
Totti.
de descuento.
Spread out to the left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now he's running away. Reinders. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Khan taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
A good show.